Did you know the average adult makes about 35,000 decisions every day? From minor choices like what to have for breakfast to life-changing career moves, decision fatigue is real. But what if I told you there's a way to break free from this cycle of overwhelm? What if you could learn to make better decisions, faster, with unshakable confidence? Today's your lucky day because we're about to unlock exactly how to do just that. We live in a world that's changing faster than ever before. Uncertainty is the new normal, and the ability to make clear, confident decisions has never been more critical. Think about it. The global landscape is shifting, technology is advancing at lightning speed, and the opportunities and challenges are endless. In this environment, those who hesitate, who get bogged down in analysis paralysis, they get left behind. But those who can cut through the noise, who can tap into their inner wisdom and make decisions with speed and precision, they are the ones who thrive. Studies from Harvard Business Review in 2023 show us, unequivocally, that decisiveness is a key factor in both personal satisfaction and professional success. The world is demanding more of us than ever before, and the ability to adapt, to pivot, to make the right call under pressure, that's what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. So I ask you, are you ready to step into your power? Are you ready to master decision-making like never before? Let's get one thing straight. Our brains are amazing, complex organs capable of incredible things. But they weren't exactly designed for the non-stop information overload world we live in today. We're bombarded with choices, options, and possibilities from the moment we wake up to the moment we close our eyes. The truth is, our brains have two competing systems when it comes to decision-making: the fast, intuitive side and the slow, analytical side. You know that feeling when you just know the right answer without consciously thinking about it. That's your intuition, your gut feeling, firing on all cylinders. And then there's the analytical side, the part that wants to weigh every option, analyze every detail. Now, both of these systems have their place. Intuition can be incredibly powerful, especially when you've got years of experience to draw on. But sometimes, our gut feelings can lead us astray, especially when we're emotionally charged. The key, my friends, is finding the balance between these two systems. We don't want to be ruled by our emotions, making rash decisions without thinking things through. Daniel Kahneman, the brilliant mind behind the groundbreaking book Thinking, Fast and Slow, explains this beautifully. By understanding how our brains work, we can learn to harness the power of both intuition and analysis. Let's face it, we all admire those who seem to effortlessly navigate the complexities of life, making decisions with clarity and confidence. But here's the good news. Their decision-making prowess isn't some magical gift. It's a skill honed through practice and guided by powerful principles. Take Warren Buffett, for example, one of the most successful investors of all time. He credits much of his success to his two-list rule. He writes down his top 25 goals, then circles the top 5 and completely ignores the rest until those are achieved. Then there's Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple. He famously said, "Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do." By consciously choosing what to say no to, he freed up time, energy, and resources to focus on what truly mattered. Even former President Barack Obama recognized the importance of streamlining decisions. He famously wore only gray or blue suits to reduce decision fatigue. These leaders, from different fields and with diverse backgrounds, all share a common thread. They make decisions quickly, but mindfully. Now, you might be thinking, Tony, this is all great, but how do I actually put these lessons into action in my own life? Well, I'm all about giving you actionable tools, not just motivational speeches. So let's dive into some simple yet incredibly effective techniques you can start using today to make better decisions, faster. First up, we have the 2-minute rule. This one's a game changer for all those small nagging decisions that clog up your mental bandwidth throughout the day. Should I respond to this email now or later? Should I order takeout or cook dinner? Instead of letting these micro decisions drain your energy, give yourself a strict 2-minute time limit to make a choice and move on. Next, let's talk about the Eisenhower Matrix. This visual tool helps you prioritize tasks and decisions based on their urgency and importance. Simply create a grid with 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. By categorizing your tasks and decisions, you gain clarity on where to focus your energy, ensuring you're tackling the most impactful actions first. What about those big life choices? The ones that keep you up at night? The ones that have the power to change everything? Decisions about your career, your relationships, your purpose? These are the ones that really matter. Malcolm Gladwell, in Blink, talks about thin slicing, making accurate judgments with limited information. Our intuition, when honed, can guide us towards the right path, but it's not about blindly following your gut. Combine intuition with data and your values. Engage in deep visualization. Imagine each possible outcome in detail. Feel the emotions, experience the consequences. Pay attention to your body's signals. Trust your gut, but don't let it be the only factor. The right decision aligns with your core values. Now you might be wondering, Tony, does this stuff really work? And my answer is a resounding yes. I've seen it transform the lives of millions around the world. Just the other day, I received a message from Alex, a viewer who had been following our channel for a while. He said, "Tony, I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Using the decision-making strategies you shared has genuinely changed my life." He had been stuck in a dead-end job, feeling unfulfilled and uncertain about his future. But after implementing the 2-minute rule, the Eisenhower Matrix, and the Decision Journal, he started to experience a profound shift. He was making decisions more efficiently, prioritizing his time and energy, and gaining clarity on his goals. Within months, he had landed his dream job, doubled his income, and was finally living a life aligned with his passions. And Alex's story is not unique. Every day I receive countless messages from people who have used these principles to improve their relationships, their finances, their health, and their overall well-being. So, I want you to imagine for a moment, what if this was your story? What if you could look back a year from now and say, that was the year I finally mastered decision-making? Now you've heard the science and seen the results. But knowledge without action is meaningless. Are you ready to step up and become a master decision-maker? Take the 7-day decision-making challenge. Commit to these techniques daily. If today's video inspired you to take powerful control of your decisions, hit that like button right now and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And don't forget to drop a comment below sharing your biggest takeaway from today's video. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Begin making better decisions today. Stay empowered and never stop moving towards your journey to best.